welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm actually going to be sharing with you my favorite beverages as a gym girly, my first ever requested video. Shout out to my friend Ayla. She asked for what I drink pre and post workout, and I thought I would revamp it a little bit to show you guys all my favorites. And yeah, I've never seen a video like this, not sure if it's very interesting, but let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off sounding kind of dumb and basic, but first things first, we're just gonna talk about water. And I know what you're thinking, Raj, everyone drinks water. Yes, I understand that. I aim to drink 80 ounces of water a day, and the main reason I wanted to talk about water was because a lot of people actually overdrink or underdrink water, and the rule of thumb is you want to drink 1 ounce of water for every 2 pounds that you are. So for myself, that is around 64 ounces of water. And if you're a particularly active person, you wanna make sure that you're drinking a little bit extra. And a lot of people aim to drink a gallon a day, and most women don't need to drink a gallon a day. You can overhydrate. It is a thing. So that's why I kind of wanted to talk about water. I love my Awala. I drink about 4 of these a day. I try to drink 4. It's really rare I drink a complete 4. I usually drink about 3 and most of the 4th one, to be honest. So that's my spiel on water. Moving on, as most of you know, I start my days fairly early in the morning, and if you don't know, feel free to follow me on Instagram at LifeWithRajvi, or follow me on TikTok at Rajvi Patel. I'll add the links to the description, and I post morning routine vlog. So I do wake up at 4:15 in the morning. I'm a 5 a.m. gym girly. So because of that, I like to have some pre-workout. And this one is Alani's peach flavor. My favorite Alani is actually the Cosmic Stardust, but they don't make those in the mini cans, unfortunately. This is more than enough caffeine for me. The larger cans of energy drinks are about 200 milligrams. This one's 100, so it's about a cup and a half of coffee. And that's kind of all I need. So I do think I should eventually transition back to the powdered pre-workout, but I do really like a little carbonation in the morning, which is why I splurge on the cans. So moving on, a lot of this actually kind of goes together. So I'm gonna start with this. I don't know if anyone saw my little Nespresso pod there. I am a huge coffee girl, and specifically I'm a huge latte girl. This is the Nespresso Leggero double espresso shot, and it's for iced coffee. I'm an iced latte girl. I don't do anything fancy, just some ice, milk, and the espresso. I don't drink coffee every single day, especially because I start my day with pre-workout, but on the days where I'm not going to the gym in the morning and on the weekends, I love to make myself a latte. And then next, you'll notice that a lot of the stuff here is in containers and contain powders. So I have creatine, or I should have creatine every single day. I'm not the most consistent with it, but I'm working on it. And I think creatine is one of the best supplements that anyone can take if they're working out. If you're one of those people that thinks that you're putting some garbage in your body, you are not. Creatine is the most researched supplement. There are so many studies that prove that there are not long-term effects. It's been around long enough to prove that. And if you're still unsure, definitely look into some studies and read about it, because I promise you the results that I will one day get when I'm consistent, totally worth it. But I don't like just putting this in water. I combine my creatine and my collagen always. So what I do is I make some base beverages for those. So if it's the middle of the day, I usually opt for a protein shake, especially if it's busy and it's a work day and I need extra protein. I'll use the Fairlife milk, a scoop of this, collagen, half a serving, and a full serving of creatine, and that's my protein shake. And then next, I use the better greens, and before anyone comes for me, I know that greens have no proven benefits, but I love the taste of these, and it kind of just makes it feel like I'm drinking juice. So once again, I'll do half a serving of collagen, a full serving of creatine, and then one of these pouches. This is the peach lemonade, I believe. That's kind of the only one I get. It is delicious. I feel like I'm just drinking a juice, but I'm actually getting all my nutrients. And then lastly, at night, I like to drink some tea. I like the well-rested tea from Trader Joe's, and I like the chamomile as well. And then the same sort of process. And before you think, can you put these in hot water? You actually can. Creatine is actually processed a little bit better in hot water. So these are definitely my go-tos. And sometimes you gotta reinvent the way that you take your supplements or you're just gonna get tired of them. So those are my go-to ways to drink my collagen and my creatine. And then lastly, I have, let's just clear some space, Olipop. I love Olipop, and this is my favorite flavor. It's the root beer one. It's actually honestly the only one I get. I've not been converted into a poppy girl yet. I've only tried one flavor and I was honestly just not a fan. Olipop is kind of the way to go for me. They're very expensive, so I don't get them too often. If I get a 4-pack, it lasts me for a few weeks. And then last things last, just because you're a gym girly doesn't mean that you have to be healthy all the time. I love soda, and I especially love Dr. Pepper. So for the purpose of this video, and for the purpose of this video only, I treated myself to Dr. Pepper from Chick-fil-A. It is the best, and everything in moderation. I try to limit myself to soda once a week, but you know, sometimes it ends up being 2. It is my guilty pleasure, and I think it's the one thing that I will never truly be able to cut out of my life, and that's an unpopular opinion, and I fully understand. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll include all the links in the bio, and I'll see you in the next one.